Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, the Centrovert. Go on another review. Now, as always, I like to start my reviews with giving a shout out to anybody on YouTube who has done it before. For this particular fragrance, Zara Crude, I think the guy's name is Martinez. I'll put a link to his review up in the top left or right corner. Now let's get into the fragrance right here. It's none other than Zara Crude. Alright, so it comes in this box here. Very, very simple minimalist bottle. Blue, very much opaque. Has this like beetle insect fin. And then top, you have a sprayer. See that? Very, not the best sprayer, to be honest. And the thing with these Zara bottles is that like when you spray this thing, like you could actually feel like it's a bit delicate. So if you were to like kind of like hit it a little too hard, you could feel like it's almost like it could break, right? So you gotta be careful with these Zara things. I mean, I paid $19-20 for this, so I guess you sort of get what you pay for in terms of quality all around, but we'll get into that later. So now the scent. So for those of you who don't, follow fragrances too much or aren't fragrance addicts like myself or anybody else who reviews these things on YouTube, what you gotta know about these things, Zara in particular, Zara is, a lot of their fragrances try to clone more popular fragrances, but they do it at a very like budget type level. So they smell very flat, like there isn't that many notes in them. They don't smell thick. They don't necessarily smell cheap, but they don't smell like there isn't a lot going on. You can just know when you spray it on yourself and you smell it. It's a very basic type of scent, and this is definitely the case with this fragrance. Now, it's supposed to be a clone of Invictus Aqua 2016, and it's a decent one, to be honest. Probably like 80% similar at most, and this is an exact copy of a previous Zara fragrance called Zara Teahupoo, which came out in the spring or summer earlier this year. So they basically just rebottled it for this season and called it Zara Crude. So if you missed Zara Teahupoo in the summer, then definitely you should get this one if you're looking to buy an Invictus Aqua 2016 clone. So in terms of the smell, to put it simply, it's pretty much like a shower gel, like a body wash shower gel. Go to your local Walmart, to your local, department store, pick up any one of those Gillette body washes or Dove for Men body washes, called like Ocean Crush or Blue Ice Storm or something like that. Take any of those things, open up the cap and smell it, and you'll pretty much get this. It's like that shower gel feel, okay? If you're trying to compare it directly with Invictus Aqua, then the details of the smell, when you first spray it, the opening is like a very tart, sour citrus. And then in about 15 minutes or less, it's gonna switch over to like a salty sea vibe. So an aquatic type note, type smell to it, which gives it that shower gel feel. And then in the dry down, maybe an hour or two later, you're gonna get like a slight sweet woody smell, which is, I guess, supposed to replicate the ambergris or ambroxan dry down in the original Invictus Aqua 2016. So that's pretty much what you get in this. It projects for a half hour, and then it's a skin scent for the next 5 hours until it disappears. So again, it's a pretty basic clone of your Invictus Aqua 2016. It's serviceable. It doesn't smell like, there isn't an alcohol burn off when you spray it, so it's not cheap in that sense. It's just cheap in the sense that it doesn't have a lot going on when you smell it on yourself. Like it smells flat, right? And even if you look at the previous Zara, like the name that this used to be under in the previous season, called Zara Teahupoo, and you look at the notes on Fragrantica, it pretty much tells you all you need to know in terms of what's in this. It's grapefruit plus bergamot in the top. Middle notes is what they call what is labeled as marine notes, and then the bottom note, they only have sandalwood. And if you can tell, most fragrances, if you go on fragrantica.com, you'll see most fragrances have like three or four top notes, 3 or 4 middle notes, and 3 or 4 bottom notes. And Teahupoo, which is what this is supposed to be exactly the same version of, it just has 2 top notes, 1 middle note, and 1 bottom note. So you can tell there's not a lot going on here. When you smell on yourself, you will know that. Alright, so to conclude, should you buy this fragrance? Okay, if you don't have Invictus Aqua, whether it be the 2016 version or even the 2018 version, okay, and you don't have any of the clones that are on the market right now, which I'll probably list out in the description to the video. If you don't have any of those, or you don't even like any of those clones, and you want something that is similar to Invictus Aqua 2016, but you don't want to pay more than 20 bucks Canadian, then definitely you should get Zara Crude. Right? I mean, there are tons of colognes, fragrances you can get that give you that fresh shower gel, body wash, fresh out the shower smell. Alright, so much appreciated for you watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Holla back.